Hi guys. How's the music seems like it might be loud. Hi guys. Hello. Slightly. Oh gosh. Hey. Ooh, I'm a little bit in rough shape. God, TBH, y'all. But oof. But I'm here. I was determined to stream. Shouldn't I be at Lolla? I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. Hi, Alpha. But I went yesterday. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. And I think that's it. There was no one that I wanted to see. So, today. Except for SZA, but I've already seen her, so. Well, hold up. I did do something today. Ren Fair vlog, yippee. Yippee. So I did, you know, finished all this vlog stuff. Oh gosh. So yippee, we got that. Actually, hold on. Let's, why am I'm like a I'm a lowercase addict for some reason. I love having everything lowercase, but it's like, sometimes I feel like the uppercase does kind of grab the eye a little more. Okay, there. Okay, there. Okay, there. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, no, I mean, I just got that post-music festival icky sicky. You know what I mean? I feel like if you go to music festivals, you know exactly what I mean. Because I forgot to bring a mask. And yeah, so 'twas the vibes. So we're just being cozy girl today. I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm trying to persevere. I did do the brunch yesterday. I did indeed. And yeah, that was fun. I got to meet some people, some peeps and whatnot. But I've been a little annoyed because they have the brunch every day of Lolla. But they don't tell you what they're doing every day. So like I saw today they sent out a blast, candle making in 5 minutes. Why was there not a schedule released of what brands are going to be doing what on what days? Like, I'm literally, a lot of the people there were like startup founders and stuff, and I need to tell them that if they want creators and people to come and make content and give a fuck about this brunch, they need to be telling them what's going to be going on. It can't just be, oh, we're going to be all 4 days before Lolla and show up to see what's going to be going on, because it's like, you know, maybe I would have come today if I would have known that there was a candle making workshop. But I did get a permanent bracelet yesterday, but she made it so tight and on me, but it's really cute. But I need to go back so that way, look, it's like little hearts. But I need to go back so that way she can loosen it because it was really hurting me when I was like trying to sleep last night because it was so tight. But the overhead view of Chapel Roan set is insane, which one is awesome for her, but two, I cannot imagine that big of a crowd. I know, she was so good live though. She was really good. I had so much fun seeing her, but I was not in a very good spot, and I was so pissed. I was genuinely so fucking pissed. Sorry. So pissed because I later on found out that there was like a sapphire chase. I don't know. Basically, there was this area that you could go into if you had a certain chase card, which I fucking have, and I would have had an amazing view of Chapel if I would have known that that thing was even there. And I was just so mad. I'm so mad because I literally could barely see her. I was like jumping up so I could try and see her. But anyways, yeah, so a little peeved about that. And then I was gonna try and see, so yeah, anyways, so fast forward, me possibly going to Lolla tomorrow, let's go to Lolla tomorrow, do an IRL stream, and we're gonna go into that fucking Chase Lounge, and we're gonna camp out there with our IRL stream the whole time. But I'm also like, God, would an IRL stream even work? Like, I was really having no service at all when I was there yesterday. I'm like, maybe this lounge will have special Wi-Fi. Shit. But, anywho, yeah. That's so much better than the paper bracelets that make you feel like a psychiatric patient, though. What? This permanent bracelet? Or are you talking about, like, the Lolla bracelet? I took my Lolla bracelet off. I was like, I'm not wearing this shit for 4 days. Weaseled my hand out of it. Vlog it if the internet sucks. Well, I vlogged yesterday, so... yeah. If I can't stream, I'll probably just leave. I was not planning on trying to go all 4 days. It was just, I happened to just have the 4-day ticket. So I was only gonna go another day for you guys, really. For some fun stream content, potentially. But yeah. What's the plan for today? I don't really know. No plan. I wanted to try and go live earlier to like chill and play Elden Ring today, but I was unable to do that. It's freaking 6 p.m. now because I had to refilm stuff for a brand, and I had to like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I was just having to go through my Lolla content and stuff so I can upload my vlog footage. I had to make my Run Fair vlog thumbnail, which you guys should totally watch, okay? Everyone watch my Run Fair vlog, please. I also feel like my vlog editor is getting a little expensive. I might have to, I don't know, like, do people even give a fuck about the vlogs? I don't even know. I'm gonna definitely watch your Run Fair vlog tonight. Yay! Thank you. I tried my best to like show a lot of the stuff that's there and everything. So if you've never been to a Run Fair, it might be fun for you to see. Cause like I had no idea what the Run Fair was gonna be like, and it was way cooler than I thought it was. So yeah, so basically, since it was way cooler than I thought, like I was vlogging hella because I just kept being like, everything's so cool. So that was fun. I feel like my vlog yesterday was like literally just mostly I was just recording the performances I was watching. So I don't know how that one will turn out, but yeah, we'll see. I drove 15 kilometers to pick up pre-order, and in 1 hour I left. They called me to let me know another order came in. Wait, what? I'll need to watch your Red Fairy reactions. Yay, check it out. Let me know. I feel like I was dressed up as a mushroom. Mushroom vibes. But I don't even know. I have like no brain cells. I will say I am feeling a lot better today than I thought. Like I thought it was a very decent possibility that I was gonna be a complete corpse today, and like I walked over 19,000 steps yesterday. I walked almost 20k steps. My feet were hurting by the end of the day. The only reason why I'm even alive right now is because I did not drink. I did not drink. I was stone cold sober the whole time I was at Lolla, which I worried was gonna be like a bad experience because, you know, like everybody else is fucked up at music festivals, obviously. And there were definitely certain things, like there were certain times where I was like, but anywho, still, that's the reason why I'm alive and I'm surviving, so here I am. Cheers for the hydrate. Ugh. I just feel like, you know, like how after a music festival and you get like that post-festival sickness and you just feel like just like gross, like you're just like, ugh. That's how I'm feeling right now. But I'm not feeling like hungover. Like if I had to have this feeling and I was hungover, I think I would actually I would not be coming out of bed today. That's for sure. But yeah. Drinking during a festival is a bad idea. Heat, long day, walking does not mix with alcoholic dehydration. Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of people will bring those like hydration backpacks and stuff like that. So, I don't know, but yeah, I agree. I've never wanted to drink at music festivals before. Like, it just seems miserable. It is miserable. Honestly though, but like, fuck drinking. Fuck drinking. I'm so I'm so over it at this point. Maybe when I move to Cali, I'll see if my friends are down to be California sober with me. I learned about that phrase recently and I'm like, I like that. You go through this phase like once every other month. No, I would say like this has been a consistent feeling that I've been feeling. I still stand by it. Like yeah. I feel like it's just how I've been feeling consistently. No phases. I don't think I've ever once in my life thought, God, like, or not in my life. I have thought this in my life 1000%, but I have definitely not thought this in the past year. God, I love drinking. I love going out to drink and get fucked up. I like going out. I like dressing up. I like being cute. I like going to cool places, meeting new people, having fun vibes. But yeah, I just feel like the thing is that's confusing to me is like, how is everyone else not sick of this shit? Like, how are y'all like, I feel like I drank my fill in college and like I'm done now. Like, why are we still, I don't even know. Like, how do people not get sick of it? Like, dead ass. Like, how are there people going out and getting fucked up when they're like 40? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm fucking 24 and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tapping out. Like, I don't know how people do it. Crazy. And the thing about alcohol too is like, it would be a completely different scenario if alcohol at least tasted good. Like, you know, but like the fact that it tastes like shit, like I wasn't even planning on not drinking yesterday. Like I was fully prepared to drink, and then they had these like Bud Light seltzers. I don't know if y'all have ever had them, but they had these Bud Light seltzers. I got the cherry flavor and it was disgusting. I took one sip and I was like, yeah, sobriety seems a million times nicer than this. And so I just gave it to one of my friends or whatever. But I'm like, damn, like that shit don't even taste good. It makes you feel like shit. It makes people act like fucking maniacs. I just wish that there were more pros. But the thing that's annoying is like that's what everyone my age wants to do sometimes. It feels like it feels like that's all everyone that's my age is wanting to do. You want to go out, you want to go out to the bar, you want to go out to the club, you want to go no! Let's have a craft night. Let's learn to crochet. Let's build puzzles. That's the type of vibe I've been on, low-key. And it's just like, damn, like, I want to hang out with my friends and have fun, but it's just like, if that's all they're gonna do, man, I'm over it. Anywho, whatever. I don't know why I'm complaining about this. Not like I drank yesterday. At the end of the day, I think I'm just gonna start going to things and just not drinking, and, like, if everyone else drinks, whatever. Music festival conferences are great, just after going every day for a near week-long event really burns you out. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, there's no way I was gonna go all 4 days this weekend, even though I had the 4-day pass. I was like, no way, I would die. Having a drink is okay, but it's just like, even having a drink, like, even if you just have a drink and then you aren't continuing to drink, and then, like, I'll get a headache. Like, that's the thing, too, is, like, if I start drinking, I kind of have to keep drinking, or else, like, I'll get a headache and I'll just, like, feel really gross once I, like, sober up. You know, that's why I don't really like drinking during the day if it's not like an all day kind of thing. Like, I'm only gonna be drinking at nighttime until I go to bed, and then so, like, I don't know, I guess I'm not even like a just have a few drinks kind of person. If I'm drinking to, like, I don't even know, it's like, at that point, what's the point? And I'm just like, I don't know. People drink because they know what else to do. You can just fall into a group for music or enjoy creativity. Alcohol falls out. Yeah. We'll see. I just wanna... It's okay. I get to do lots of fun stuff with my Cali friends. So maybe we can go on adventures. I've also been thinking about my potential move. Getting a little stressed out about that. Life is so much. Life be a lot sometimes. White Claw Black Cherry is fire, am I wrong? I mean, it's fine. Like, if we're comparing it to other kinds of alcohols, yeah, it's good. Would I ever, like, have I ever in my life just been normally living and been like, God, I'm craving a White Claw Black, like, no. No. If it's between a White Claw Black Cherry or water, I'm choosing the water. Especially if that water has some ice in it. Water any day. Man. I don't know. I think I'm just in a little bit of a... Is New Jeans at Lolla again? I don't think so. I don't know. Are there any K-pop groups at Lolla this year? I didn't really see any that I recognized on the lineup. But to be fair, I don't really know that many K-pop groups as compared to, like, someone that knows K-pop. Kaylee May, hit me with an obscure fun fact real quick. About myself or just a general fun fact? Alright, fun fact. Sharks are older than trees. Sharks existed before trees. Sharks have been around longer than trees have on this planet. There's your fun fact for the day. They never do same groups 2 years in a row. Yeah, no, that's fair. I actually appreciate good scotches, whiskeys, wines, and beer, but drinking to excess is not enjoying the nuance. Oh, really? See, I don't appreciate any of that shit. Anytime I drink alcohol, wine I think is the most egregious to me, is because it's like, every time I drink wine, I'm just like, this tastes like shit. Like, I want to so bad be like one of those classy wine-loving bitches, you know? But anytime I drink a wine that's not Moscato, I'm like, this tastes like shit. This is disgusting. And it's so disappointing because it's like, you know, I don't know. I mean, it would be, wine is not, well, I don't know. I guess wine does have like a lot of sugar and stuff, so still not great for you. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes every time I try to drink wine, I'm just like, motherfuckers gotta be pretending to enjoy this because my mouth be getting dry. It does not taste good. Yeah, like any kind of wine except for... I used to think that too until I learned about wine and paid for the more expensive stuff. I mean, let's do a wine tasting stream sometime, okay? We'll go somewhere that does wine tastings, we'll do an IRL, and we'll do one on stream. But, yeah, I don't know, because I just am like, it's not even like I can see how people would like this. I'm just like, everyone's gotta be clowning me or something. Do you like your drink sweet? Try a white Zinfandel or an ice wine. I like Moscato. Anytime I have any other kind besides Moscato, oftentimes I will get recommended a Sauvignon Blanc, and that shit is still too bitter and nasty. So, any red wine, 1000% I am not gonna like. I don't think I have ever in my life drank a red wine and thought that it was good. I have enjoyed rosés before, but yeah, I normally would go for a white wine, but anytime it's not Moscato, not good. Like, it just tastes so bad. I just don't like the consist. It's just liquid. Drink the Rouge Bordeaux. Is the best wine ever. Oh. Where's like a good wine tasting place, guys? Like, is there anywhere that your guys would be like, oh, if you want to do a wine tasting, you should try. Like, I don't know. Like, are there like well-known wine tasting places? Maybe I can find somewhere. Let's look it up in Chicago. Let's see. Chicago wine tasting. Although maybe that's something that is better to do in California, because I know there's this really cool winery that I went to with my friends and in California, and it looks like a castle. It's really cool. Pinot Noir for red in Paris. Interesting. Yeah. I want to like wine, for sure. I wish that I did, but it's just like, okay, wine tasting, search nearby. Let's see what we got in the city. We got City Winery, we got Uncorked, we got Chicago Winery. My favorite wine tasting place shut down, though. There was this place called Esquire, Cooper's Hawk Esquire. $15. Eight different wines you could taste. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a wine tasting stream. I feel like we can do that after I move to California, though, so... Because I feel like there's a lot of places like that in Cali, and I definitely think my friends would be so down to go with me to do that. So we're saying ice wine is a dessert wine. Both are actually sweet, not bitter. Okay, but like, what about Sauvignon Blanc? People try to say that wine is sweet. You're moving to Cali, did I miss something? Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm still kind of on the, I think I've decided I think I will. Everyone is moving out of Chicago. Claire left. A lot of my other college friends have left the city / are leaving the city. I miss my Cali friends. Kind of what I was talking about. I feel like a lot of people here, like, the only thing they want to do is go out. That's it. They just want to go out and they just want to drink, and I'm just like a little bored of it, I guess. Very bored of it. And I feel like, I don't know, I mean, I always have so much fun with my Cali friends. I feel like we always do so much fun stuff and everything together. They fill my heart. So I'm gonna go back for them, even if I like Chicago more than LA. I'm like, I don't know. Plus it's like, you know, as a content creator, it would be good for my career. I could do collabs and I will have more opportunities there. So it's kind of like better my homies and my friends. We got my mom and my other family out there. It's better for my career and my job. So all of these factors are kind of influencing it. But yeah, when are you thinking of going back? Soonish or later in life? That's the debacle. Because if you recall, I have a mortgage right now. So, and yeah. So, lots of things to figure out. I would say my goal would be to move in like January or February. So not soon, because I feel like there's a lot of things I would need to do before then. And it's gonna be the holidays, and I don't want, who wants to move during the holidays, right? But yeah, that's pretty soon. I was thinking like years. Isn't that why? Wait, what? Why? That's January. It's like 6 months away. More than 6. No, it's like 5 months away. So yeah, I'd want to move in like 5 or 6 months. I'd say it's a pretty long time. LA housing is spendy though. Yeah, but I feel like I am going to be renting again. So I'm actually not gonna be spending as much as I am on this place currently. hopefully. So, anyways, yeah. And I think I'm gonna try and live in the same, like, building or area as my friend Lauren. Like, I'm like, girl, I'm literally gonna be pulling up to wherever the fuck you are, because I do not want to be driving. And then if I live by her too, if we're like ever hanging out or doing things, I could be like, hey, can I get a ride? Basically, I'm just gonna move really close to one of my friends and then just be a bum-ass hobo, always trying to bum a ride from her. Obviously chipping in gas, obviously I will help with gas, whatever she needs, you know what I mean? But that was my biggest gripe about LA, was just the driving. I could not. And so that is my game plan. And plus then, it'll be like college! I'll be like, oh my god, if we lived like close to each other and I could like walk over, oh my god. It'd be so hype. No. Well, I mean, like, hybrid, I suppose. But, like, you know, he does accounting, so it's, like, during busy season, he definitely has to go in a lot. But, I mean, he works for a company that has offices all over the country, so just a matter of transferring what office, you know? Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing is, have I ever told you guys this? Okay, so y'all know my bestie Lauren, right? The freaking baddie that's in my Instagram pics. I think she's actually in my most recent Instagram picture. But yeah, my friend Lauren, she actually has the exact same job at the exact same company as my boyfriend. I always joke that they are the same person. Like, I always... And it's so funny because whenever, like, she's telling me about, like, problems that she's having with her boyfriend or whatever, I'm always... It's funny because it's like, oh, like, this is so similar except roles reversed. Like... they're so similar in like so many ways. But the thing that's weird is like I feel like when I met them they were pretty different, but it's like the over time they have somehow become more and more similar to the point that they literally have the same job at the same company. Now I'm like, that's so funny. Yeah. Do they do accounting talk with each other? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what there is to talk about when it comes to that. I don't know if they're that into it. Maybe once we're like older and people don't have anything else to talk about except for their jobs, you know. But I was like, oh my god, you guys could walk to the office together. You guys could carpool together. But yeah, it's actually funny. So yeah, I always tell Lauren, I'm like, Lauren, if you were a guy, I probably would marry you, but you know, I'll settle for bestie. Nobody needs to hear that. No, I'm literally like, what the fuck are they talking about? Debits and credits? Well, they both do auditing, so they don't do taxes. I don't even know. Who does accounting talk? There's so much else in life. I know, I'm like, I don't even think they want to do accounting talk, like, after they clock out for the fucking day. At least that's how I was when I was working. I was like, don't be asking me about my fucking job, because I'm not trying to talk about it. I'm off the clock. I'm trying to forget about it right now. But I don't know. Life is just... I don't know why I've been feeling this way. I've been in a little bit of a funk. And... yeah. Although, if I move to California, I have to get a car. So I was looking at cars today. Chat, what kind of car should I get? Oh, actually, this is perfect. I can ask you guys. What kind of car should I get? I want a hybrid SUV. Are there any car dudes in chat? I want a hybrid SUV. Are there any good, what are some good hybrid SUVs out there? I was looking at the Ford Explorer, potentially. I was looking up at the Ford Explorer. People were saying that one was good. I kind of was looking for a car, and I want a hybrid SUV with a high towing capacity. Ideally, the Ford Explorer can tow up to 5,000 pounds. So Yeah, because a lot of the hybrid SUVs that I was looking at were only like 1,500 towing capacity. What are you planning on towing about? A camper van. I feel like ideally I would love to have like a little camper trailer that I could like hitch onto the back of my car one day. And not obviously I wouldn't do that soon or anything like that, but I don't know, I've been really into the camping vibes lately, and I'm like, we could just find an old used trailer and like build it one day. Then like not soon, but like, you know, in 2-3 years or something, have that as like a little project. But yeah, I don't know, that's fun. But also this Explorer, I mean, I was just seeing good things about the Ford Explorer, so I was like kind of going on and looking at it, and it's like a little expensive, but I also feel like I've literally never owned a car before, so I'm kind of like, oh, like, you know, I don't mind splurging out a little bit on a vehicle. And I was like, maybe I can buy it used or something too. But something I was liking about the Ford is they have this Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving, and I'm like, oh, for LA, that's perfect. So yeah, that's also a factor. So yeah, I don't know, Ford Explorer, that's what I'm thinking. The Ford Explorer, it's a hybrid. It's got the Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving. It's got a towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds. So yeah. I thought you hated cars. I do, but living in LA, you need a fucking car. Living any city, I feel like, except for fucking Chicago or New York, I feel like you need a car. Even my friend that lives in SF, which allegedly has a decent public transportation system, she has a car and she's like, yeah, no way you could live in this city without a car. Dude, keeping your car in the lane isn't that tough. It's not about difficulty. It's about the fact that it fucking sucks. I hate driving. I hate driving. It's not about the fact that, yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't like driving. I want to be reading or doing something else. I don't want to be sitting there in my fucking metal prison staring at the road, trying not to kill myself or anyone else around me. That's just not my idea of fun. So I'm like, hands-free driving, I can like still sit and pay attention, but like read or something. Be nice for sure. Especially because like LA, it's just like all highways and everything a lot, so yeah. For hybrid, it has the best towing. That's what I was seeing too with like the research. What was the other one you said, Alpha? You said Toyota Highlander. They got the hands-free driving. The real question is, guys, is like, do I buy it or do I lease it? I didn't know about that. I kind of want to just buy it, because then it's mine, and I can just have it. Especially if I plan on owning it for a long time. Or I could just lease a small car, and then get this bigger car in a couple years. Oh, looks like the Highlander's cheaper. They got so many colors for the Highlander. They got the green. The red would be cool if it wasn't red and black. I want it to be like, why can't you change the trim? Well, I guess white trim would probably be a pain to keep clean. They need more car options. I always feel like, oh god, car color options are too boy. They're too boy vibes. Like, what the fuck? I want, like, the only girly vibes that's ever, like, kind of available is white. But, like, why is there never anything that's, like, if they can do white, they can definitely do other lighter colors. Like, I don't understand why they always have to be, like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, why are the car color options are always so shitty? There's never anything cool. I gotta say, though, the green Toyota Highlander is kind of looking pretty cool. I like that. I just feel like we as a society, I will say, you know, even though I'm a little bit, I miss the vintage cars where everyone would have, like, cool ass car colors, you know? Like, that's the one thing vintage cars will, like, I gotta give them props for that, is like, they be showing out with the colors, and I love it. Like, why did we get away from that as a society? Why did we just all decide white, gray, black? I love these options. What the fuck? Where's the fun? Y'all, where's the fun? Minimalism killed this country. Just kidding. We used to be a country worth something with our rainbow pastel cars. Now that shit boring as hell, my god. I genuinely think the thing that mostly ruins, like, everything from apartments, homes, cars is people thinking about resale value. Have fun with it, motherfuckers. Who cares if a black or white car is easier to resell? You're owning that shit right now. Make it yours. Buying is so expensive now. I ended up leasing to get a lower monthly payment. You can buy it after the lease ends if you want. But you end up paying more money doing that, right? Like, for me, I feel like, I don't know, like, I could also, like I said, like, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea if I could just, like, lease a small car for, like, a year or whatever, and then save up money in that time period to, like, try and buy, but I don't know. But also, like, low-key, my mom bought my, or, like, my family, I don't know if it was just my mom, or, like, my mom's side of the family. Anyways, my brother got a brand new car when he was like 16 and shit like that. Anywho, I feel like if I told my family, like, oh, I'm thinking about getting a car, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe they'd be like, oh, you know, you didn't get one when you were a teenager, so we can help you out now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be showing up to my bougie aunt, like, please, I want a car. But who knows? Honestly, I will say, I don't know. I guess cars aren't really good investments, huh? Like, it's supposed to be better to just lease. Because then if something goes wrong with your car, you can get a new one, question mark? I don't know. Are they loaded? They should. Well, they're definitely more well off. One of my uncles is like a doctor. So, yeah. I'm sure he's decent. I've leased mini cars, but I got a new one every 2 years and expensed it. That's what my mom does. So my mom, she like always leases, and she like, yeah, because she likes being able to change it out and have like the newest one and everything. I guess, what are the downsides to leasing? Like, why? Or I guess, what are the upsides to buying? Like, I don't know. I guess, because maybe leasing does make more sense than buying. But I bet if I was gonna keep it 3 years. Oh, so you're saying if you're gonna keep it? Yeah, because in my mind, okay, maybe that's what I could do. Maybe the first year, downside, it's like rent. You get nothing back / can't sell at the end of lease. I see. So like, okay, but if you're leasing and something goes wrong with your car, who is responsible for that? Like, is that on you to like pay to get it fixed and stuff? Or do you like, is that on the company because you're leasing from them? It's on you? Then why the fuck? Then why would I lease? Then why, if they're not even gonna be giving me support or whatever, if shit's going wrong, I might as well just buy that shit. What the fuck? Insurance and warranty covers some, but not all. Is there any benefit that you get from the company if you lease instead of buy? Because it's like, for example, like renting versus buying. If you rent, normally if something goes wrong in your apartment, the place that you're renting from is responsible for sending the maintenance person up and helping you out and whatnot. That's like the whole point of renting. I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people will rent instead of buy. It's like supposed to be less stressful. And anywho, and obviously no down payment, but regardless, like that's an example of, I feel like, a non-financial benefit to renting. Lower monthly payment, no down. Okay, is there a non-financial benefit? Like, similar to what I just gave, you know, of like the maintenance example. And when you rent an apartment, you know, they help you out with maintenance. But if you own your own place, you have to do all that shit yourself. Like, yeah. So yeah, I guess, like, is there a non-financial benefit to leasing a car? Or is it only to... is it only financial reasons? You can afford a newer car. Honestly, I don't really... If you put a lot of mileage on a car, leasing makes more sense. Okay. That's actually valid. Let's see. I think I like went through. I like chose all the little things that I wanted. It said it would be like $700 a month for me to lease this car, the big car. Is that a lot? Chat, if you lease your car, how much is your car lease per month? If you feel comfortable sharing in chat. I feel like I have no frame of reference for how much that shit should cost. Like, I don't know. I'm like, is 700 a lot or not? I literally have no idea. If you decide to buy the car after lease terms, it doesn't depreciate as much as it would normally. Really? Honestly, like, low-key, I feel like if I buy a car, like, I'm just gonna drive that bitch until it fucking dies. Like, I feel like I don't care. Like, as long as it gets me from point A to point B and there's, like, no serious problems with it, I might just drive it to its grave. So. Feel like. Yeah, I feel like if I bought. Yeah, I don't know. Like. Because I feel like I'm not enough of a car person that, like, I would care enough to upgrade my car if, like, a new version came out or something, you know? You decided to buy the car. Oops. If you're okay driving an older car, then buying is a better financial choice. Obviously, monthly payment depends on price. Luxury car costs more than economy Honda. Yes, tis true. Okay, oh, wait, let me see what people said. So you said 1,500. 3,500? What? What kind of vehicle are you driving that you're paying $3,500 a month for it? That's insane. Mine is $487 a month. 700 is average. Okay, so 700 isn't bad? Because this is everything that I want. This is everything that I want in this vehicle for 700 a month. And that's why I was like, okay, maybe I can get a smaller car that's cheaper. But if 700's average anyways, then like low-key, like this is a car I would have like for my future family. Like that's how I'm low-key thinking of this. Is like this is the car that I'm gonna be driving for the next, I mean, I don't even know. How long do people be driving their cars for? Like, can I drive this fucking car for like 15, 20 years? Because I feel like I would. Yeah, probably not. Cars last what? Like, do cars last like 10, 20 years? Or, like, I don't even know. How long can I plan? Like 10 years, I think? Okay. So I'm 34, 35. Yeah, this would be the car that I would have my freaking family in if I bought it then. Which is why I'm like, SUV. Well-maintained cars such as Hondas and Mercedes last. What about Ford? Would we say Ford is a well-maintained car or brand, whatever? Kind of depends how many miles you drive per year. I'm probably not going to be driving a lot. Like, I'm going to be attempting to drive the least amount possible. But I just feel like living in California just requires driving. Like, I don't know, so. And I would probably go on, like, road trips or something. You know, I'll be traveling during my 20s. That's kind of what I want my youth to be about. Hello, Master. They can last that long, but you'll be paying serious maintenance eventually. Okay, fair. Saving up for a car too. I'm gonna get a Chevy Bolt, I think. It's like $13K in electric. Ooh. You know, I wanted to get a hybrid really bad because, like, electric is super nice and everything, but if you want to, like, be driving it long distances, I've come to realize that electric's not great. And I know this because one of my friends has a Tesla, and we did, like, a long road trip, and we had to, like, you have to, like, pull over. Like, your car can't drive for very long without needing to charge, so it's just terrible if you're trying to ever do, like, a long drive in it. So that's why I'm, like, hybrid. Because it's, like, I do want to have the, like, electric, you know, like, so that when I am driving short, it's not being a gas guzzler, basically. But if I do need to go on a longer road trip, I would have the gas there to, like, get me through that. So that's why I was leaning towards hybrid. I feel like hybrid seems like it can get the best of both worlds between electric and gas, you know? Is there any downsides to a hybrid, actually? Like I said, I don't really know much about cars or have ever owned one. Is there anything, any negatives to a hybrid? The only thing I've heard is like, it's like a bigger engine or whatever, so, which I'm like, whatever. Yes, van and build it into a camper. Yeah, no, we could I totally would love to do that, like, at some point, like, build a camper van, or build a camper trailer. That's why I'm trying to get this bigger, high towing capacity car, so that way we could get, like, a little trailer that we could, like, hook on for camping and stuff. And IRL streams, camping IRL streams, wouldn't that be so fun? Well, I'd have to have good service. Does like 3-level charge, so it charges in like 20 minutes. Oh, that's nice. No, I'm like, what if I put solar panels on my car roof? Is there... Do people do that? Can you just put solar panels on your roof? Like, I don't understand why you couldn't do that, low-key. Like, why couldn't you just have solar panels on your roof and then, like, have a little battery in the back, and then if you ever need to charge it, just plug it into the battery? That was, like, low-key. I was low-key like, that's kind of my game plan. And if I'm ever stranded in the middle of nowhere, no worries. If there's sun, I'll be okay. If there's no sun, I might be fucked, but... The issues with hybrids are that repairs can be more costly and take time due to greater complexity. Yeah, heavier. Mine didn't have a spare tire compartment because it needed the space for hybrid stuff. Hybrids are kind of expensive right now because everyone is realizing they're more practical than electric at this point. Okay. Hey Joel, solar panels produce nowhere near enough power to charge a car. It would take months. Oh. Darn. I was like, hey, you know, could just throw some up there. We need to make some better solar panels. 40% less maintenance. I don't think I would get electric. I don't think I would get full electric. Just because, like I said, you can't really drive long distances with it. And I don't know, all the Tesla owners getting stranded in Chicago during the winter time. That was kind of an LOL. It's just one of those things where it's like, I just would want to be able to have gas if a situation ever, you know, arrived. My mom has always also been hybrid and not like I don't know. My mom is a team hybrid, so she kind of converted me, I suppose. I just set my solar panel on my roof of my car. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, thinking about plug-in hybrid, solar doesn't make enough energy for a car. Enough energy in the area of a roof. Oh, I see. So, like, if I had a big... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like, bigger solar panels are the ones that are... Like, if I just have a little one on my roof, I ain't gonna be doing shit. Okay, valid. I wasn't thinking about, like, the size aspect, I guess, with solar panels, which obviously makes sense. Should have been thinking about that. Electric cars are kind of cheap, relatively, right now because everyone's switching to hybrid. Well, I want hybrid. Sorry, I'm team hybrid. Figure out your budget for the car that will help you narrow down options, including insurance and registration. Yeah, I know. That's like a whole other thing I have to think about too, is like insurance. But I was thinking, because I'm like, okay, if I get this car before I move, and like I said, this car is like a 5,000 whatever. I'm getting it so that it's able to tow trailers, right? So when I move, instead of having to rent a big, like, I don't know, I would just rent a trailer. And I could just tow the trailer with all my furniture and all my moving stuff in my new car and drive it like that. Because I was kind of stressing because, yeah, basically I was like, I don't know how else I am gonna get all my stuff. I have way more things now than when I moved here 2 years ago. I mean, obviously bought furniture for this apartment and everything, so yeah, I was like, I really, really, really do not want to hire movers again, but I also, like, have too much stuff to fit in, like, a van, like how I did last time. Like, I would need, like, a truck that you need, like, a special license to drive. And I was, like, stressing about that, but I feel like if I have a big SUV and then it can tow a trailer and I can just rent a trailer or something, that would be good for that would be how I would move. Towing is nice. My minivan drives like a car, so I like it way better than my truck. Far. Okay. need a special license to drive a U-Haul. You definitely need a special... I'm not talking about a U-Haul. I'm not talking about, like, a little van. Like, I'm talking about a big-ass... What U-Haul are you guys talking about? Hold on. U-Haul truck. Oh my god. Bitch. Okay. So this is kind of what I moved in. No, I think it was kind of like, well, oh wait, hold on. Oh, perfect. Okay. So this is kind of what I had to drive the first time. This is, oh wait, you guys can't even see. Okay. Well, I can't get the fuck out of the way. What is going on right now? Duplicate. Okay, hold on. This is... over. It's been genuinely such a pain. Okay. I'm getting it figured out slowly. There. I would need something more like this or like this. I guess. Okay, so wait, do you need a special license to drive these? If you don't, I could probably swing this actually. I just assumed if you're driving like a big ass truck, why would you not need a license? Like, I feel like that's like, I feel like you should need a special license. Like, am I tweaking for thinking that? Like, you know? I don't know. Oh, okay. Then I guess I could just do one of these things or whatever. I want to move like now. But I can't. My toxic trait is I love to move, and once I decide that I want to move, I can't think about anything else except for moving. Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I have a moving addiction. Always stay away from U-Hauls on the road. No, now that I know that information, I definitely will. Yeah, I'm a move-aholic. Where move? LA, like a basic bitch. Hey, I'm actually, nah. Well, we'll see. But I don't know. There's just so much to think about. Claire's mom drove her U-Haul for her. Damn. My mom, I don't know if my mom would. Well, my mom's a pretty safe driver. I feel like she just would be way too stressed out doing that. I can't really imagine her. One-way truck rental from Chicago to Cali will cost about $3K, give or take. I did a similar mileage move a few months ago. Honestly, that's fine. I feel like, I don't know, I had such a bad experience with movers one time. Last time I moved out to California, I had such a bad experience with movers. They like stole shit from me, ruined a ton of stuff. Like, I don't want anyone touching my shit except for me. So, yeah. Why don't you do one of those pods things? Yeah, no, I don't want anyone touching my stuff except for me. Well, I'm going out to the beach. Have fun. My strategy is U-Haul, then rent storage for when I first get there, and then slowly unpack into the place. Interesting. That seems like moving twice. I feel like you should just bring everything to your apartment and then unpack there. It's really hot. Maybe take off the hoodie. Oh, this guy fucking sucks. Let's ban him. Bye, loser! Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just looked at his chat history and all of his messages were of similar vibes. Driving with the trailer's kind of ass. You all just one big truck. You just drive. Yeah. Sounds like I'll do that. Okay, so I don't need to get a new car before I move. Good to know. Good to know. In that case, I definitely can just lease a small car for like the first year or whatever. How long are car leases normally? A year, I imagine, or more. Nobody tells Keely not to wear a hoodie. No one. Year or two? 1 to 3. Well, I only want 1. Is a 1-year lease even... Like, I don't know. 1 is kind of rare. Alright, maybe I won't do the smaller car. Let's just, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just get the fucking car that I know I want to get. Why am I trying to give myself a little transition stage? Let's just do it. My brother gets 1 year all the time. I mean, is it even practical to do that? I'm just like, there's not really a reason. I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, this is horrible. You pay for all of year 1 depreciation. So she gotta go back to across the Rockies, going through mountains on trailers. Wild, you guys just right there. I mean, you don't have to go through the Rockies. You can like go south, and it's all flat the whole time. But then it's very boring drive. Driving through the Rockies is a more interesting drive. You get to see cooler stuff. But yeah, if you're just trying to get straight from LA to Chicago, just go the southbound route through Texas, I believe. Especially if you're driving cross country after that, they'll charge you per mile after a certain mileage. Oh, what? I didn't know that. Holy shit, this music is sounding crazy. Relax. Ugh. Sorry. Live. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, D-Day. You got the plug. You got the plug on cars. It's a good plug to have. Bro, that's kind of far. I'm not gonna lie. How many hour drive is that? I have done that drive so many times. Well, not like Chicago specifically, but I've driven from LA to Illinois so many times in my life. Too many times in my life. It's whatever. One of those things where it's like, yeah, I'd rather not do it, but as far as if it's like me moving, I can put up with it. I can put up with it every 2 years. That's what it's been so far. Highway 73 Colorado would be a little sketch if it's your first time driving a moving truck. It won't be, actually. Not that I'll be driving, but... How was Megan at Lolla? I saw Hosier. How do you say his name, guys? Hosier? I saw him, and he was great. I saw him instead of Megan because I had already seen Megan before. So I wanted to see someone new. And yeah, I feel like, I mean, Hosier got some good songs, so he had some bangers for sure. Gosh. I don't really know. Okay, here's my game plan though, guys, with this whole situation. I'm thinking September, TwitchCon in San Diego. Bought my plane ticket to there, did not buy a plane ticket home. I'm going to attempt to bum a ride with someone from San Diego to LA. Spend a couple days in LA looking at apartments and touring and hopefully maybe finding somewhere I like. And then yeah, and then I'll just come back in January, maybe December, I don't know. And yeah, That's my tentative game plan. Tentative timeline. Lots of things I want to get in order before then. I made a whole list, actually. Moving prep list. Sell my apartment. Go through my clothes. Go through my things. Sell items I don't want. Find Cali apartment. Find moving truck. Find movers plus driver. This is when I thought you needed a special license, so I guess I can cross that off. Buy a car. That's it. Even though that list seems short, some of these are some pretty hefty tasks. just a little, yeah. Ooh, I do want to start posting on my vlog, my blog more. I made a summer 2024 bucket list also that I want to try and do since this is probably going to be my last summer in Chicago. We have go hiking, go camping, and Renaissance Fair all crossed off. We have Lincoln Park Zoo, rollerblade by the lake, host a craft day, go to a farmer's market, host a game night, have a picnic, go boating on the lake, host a barbecue, swim in Lake Michigan, go to a concert/music festival. Wait, I can cross this off. Holy shit. All right. Another thing on my summer bucket list accomplished. And I'm thinking, oh shit, I made that one an X when I've been making these like cheap checks. Yay. I made a list for a move 9 months now, but you don't know TwitchCon was the same day as I mean, yeah, I'm a list person, not a calendar person. I can take you. I can go there my fucking self. I don't need anyone to take me. I need to streamline my wardrobe a bit. Always a pain. I know. I'm like, I need to go through all of my clothes for sure because I have way too many. Way too many. And I should probably just get rid of all my cheap clothes and transition to having a few but good quality items. But it's just so hard because I feel like with stream I always like to wear fun clothes and different kinds of things, and yeah. Did you say you're gonna bum a ride from someone? From San Diego to LA after TwitchCon with my friends. Sorry. I'm obviously in rough shape today. I have been seeing a lot of stuff about the Olympics, and I know I said I wouldn't watch the Olympics, but now I'm like, hey, should we do a react to best Olympic moments? Reacting to best Olympic moments? I don't know, I'm like, maybe we can watch like a compilation or something. Nope, do not. Why? IOC copyright goes hard. What? I mean, can't we just watch a YouTube video? You'd probably get DMCA'd. What if it's like a YouTube video of like best Olympic moments? Not like the whole Olympic thing. I would not risk it. Okay. Watching the Olympics like watching NFL on stream. Okay, okay, sorry, let me correct myself. I'm not watching the Olympics on stream. We would be looking up on YouTube. Only YouTuber from NBA. Wait, what? You can't even look up on YouTube clips? Then what about TikTok? Then how come I'm able to see all of these videos and everything all over TikTok, all over Twitter? I feel like I've literally been watching some of the Olympic stuff. I don't understand how it's able to be like that then. Alright, fine, whatever. Fuck the Olympics then, I guess. I've been seeing like I was seeing like the shooters Like, I didn't know I didn't know shooting in the Olympic was so, in the Olympics was so badass. Like, obviously they were blowing up on Twitter because they looked freaking cool as hell, like some Valorant agents, like, especially, like, the Chinese shooters. And then you got, like, the freaking the turkey guy who won silver, literally. He's just looking like some normal dude in a t-shirt, hand in his pocket, so cash. Everyone was quoting on Twitter the picture of him. And, like, obviously compared to all the other athletes that have all this gear and stuff to make sure they're doing it right, and he's literally pulling up and just one hand in pocket shooting. I know y'all seen that pic, right? He's a badass. And anyways, everyone was like, yeah, he's definitely a retired hitman. Like, I don't think he got his gun. He got his practice at the shooting range with that shit, but he won silver. It was crazy. Do you guys know what I'm, oh wait, hold on. I'll show you guys just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, because I just thought it was really cool. I kind of hate that Twitter doesn't show your likes to people anymore. Oh my god. Someone made like an edit of all of them. I was like, this looks cool, but here's the guy that we're talking about. Where is, oh my god, all the freaking annoying ass motherfuckers. Hold on, what is this? Maybe I didn't like any tweets that had, maybe I was seeing, where was I seeing it then? On TikTok? Also, the fucking boxing thing was pissing me off this morning. Anywho, okay, we don't need to talk about that. Let me see if I can find TikTok. I know I was liking stuff. Oh. Wait, we can all watch this together because he is so, I thought this video was funny.
Just rolled out of bed this morning and decided to be a part of the Olympics. Won silver today in the shooting competition, and he's an inspiration to all of us. Usually in the shooting competition at the Olympics, you are going to see competitors that look like this. They wear fancy little headphones so their eardrums don't get hurt. Then they have these fancy glasses, and one lens is really good and then the other's blocked. It's a whole thing. You'll see competitors like this, or even this fella right here.
They all look so cool, though. They literally all look so cool.
Who was like, very much locked in. But Yusuf Dikic doesn't really buy into all that. He doesn't.
Like, tell me this is not literally just the most normal. Like, that looks like someone's dad just pulled up.
The technology. He doesn't need the swag. He just needs his gun, all right? He showed up with his turkey shirt on, and he points the gun where he needs to shoot it, and then, boom, pound for pound headshot, dead. He won silver in the mixed division where men and women compete together. As we can see here, Turkey. And what a great inspiration for all of us. You don't need all the fancy stuff, the fancy clothes, the fancy swag, the fancy technology. You just need to lock in, all right? You just need to show up and do it. You don't need all this fancy stuff. You don't need the...
When you have brunch... Someone said when you have brunch at 10, the Olympics at noon, and a solid nap at 3. Hand in the pocket is diabolical. Everyone in the comments is saying, it's giving retired hitman. So chill. He said, this is not even my whole day. But like, oh my gosh.
The weather to be perfect. You know
I want him to show the other
people like
Yusuf,
again. Right? Yusuf just shows up. He goes to work. He gets a silver medal. He goes home. Shout out Yusuf. Please don't have a bunch of things in your past that make you cancelable and make me look like an idiot. Thanks. This 51-year-old Turkish man who looks like he just rolled out of bed this morning and decided to be a part of the Olympics won silver today in the shooting competition, and he's an inspiration to all of us. Usually in the shooting...
Wait, should we just look up... I want to look it up on... Let's look up on TikTok now. Okay, I really gotta fix my scenes. Look at this tiny little baby. Amazing. Find related content. I want to see some cool Olympic shit. Oh, here we go.
And it's there, the world record has gone.
Wait, she's so cool!
It was there for nearly 5 years until January this year when Yang Yin came along and broke the world record with 41.
Oh my
and now
gosh,
Kim
she's
Yeji
sexy!
from Republic of Korea is the new world record
Oh
holder.
my god!
What a week it's been for her here in Baku. We can't forget, of course. And it's there, the world record has gone.
The world
It was
record?
there for nearly 5 years until January this year when Yang Yin came along and broke the world record with 41. And now Kim...
Wait, she is so cool. Like, you cannot tell me that this isn't the most freaking swagged out, like, holy cow. Okay. Hold up a sec. I'm like, let's just move you over here because I need to make this shit big. I want to make this big. Let's see some cool stuff. Okay. Honest. Okay, what is... Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Let's see other cool ones.
Athletes from North Korea and South Korea took a selfie together after competing alongside one another in a mixed doubles table tennis event at the Olympics. North Korea won a silver medal while South Korea picked up the bronze. I bet Kim Jong-un will absolutely love that. And this is where pronunciation gets a little bit tricky. South Korea's Lim Jong-un was the one who took out his phone to take the selfie, in a rare act of cross-border unity amid rising tensions between the two countries.
It's because he doesn't have to
Sport
serve
really can
anymore,
bring
right?
people together like nothing else. Athletes from North Korea...
Wait, did you guys hear about this guy, the Korean guy? Wait, I want to find the video on him because...
There were a lot of people speculating that North Korean athletes either get unalived or sent to prison.
Okay, that's... what the hell? Whoa. Whoa! Diving is cool. Dang, that form though. That form though. What is this? Hold on, what is this? Where do I get this job? They hiring, yo. Just kidding. Oh, is this more diving? There's a lot of diving going on. Shit. What? I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I did diving when I was in high school. I was not good. I was not. There was no hope for me in the Olympics, I'll say that much. Oh my gosh. I do kind of want to see, like, I want to see some gymnastics or something. What a point. What is this? Beach volleyball? Wait, 2 people?
Dug up.
Wait, what? Wasn't that out?
Long run.
Oh shit! What?
Kelly Chang. Not yet.
Oh. So wait, is there no out in beach volleyball?
Little chipper. Hermanova.
Okay, this is what I need to be studying before I play beach volleyball next year.
The United States wins the match. On an
What the hell are these
exhausting
Olympic
round.
outfits? Okay. Not a huge fan of these. There's no reason. Is that the US or who is this? What team is this? I guess the other team is dressed normally. What is up with I don't understand. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Can this Olympics stop being funny? Because you know how cool shooters look? Like they got special glasses.
Who is this girl? I need to know more about her.
Such a slay. But what Turkey did, they sent a 51-year-old Yusuf Dikesh to participate in air pistol. He didn't have any special glasses, headphones, or lens like this guy right here. He just had one pistol and a goal. This dude right here won silver.
I can't believe that. That's still crazy to me. Wait, what? Oh.
2 flips, 3 twists, the hardest tumbling pass in the meet.
Oh. Hey, Shivati. What would you guys say is your favorite event?
I mean, here she doesn't touch the ground, not never. Look at her go. Look at her fucking go.
Mood. I want to see something crazy. Oh wait.
My name is Shakiri.
I know it.
First of all, it's Shakiri.
Okay,
I'm telling you
sorry.
that though. But I don't really understand your question, but I think you asked me about Miss Shelley, and I just want to say she's an amazing athlete. I grew up watching her, knowing that.
I want to see her run.
Oh, sorry. Y'all know I'm a baby. I'm really a youngin', you know, but not seriously. Just seeing that, like, but just.
What?
But just knowing that it's.
Wait, what? No issue with it. She's literally born a woman. She's feel not like that would affect any sport. Wait, what? Are you talking about the boxer who was like literally born a woman? Who everyone is just like trying to say that she's not? That I can't get what the hell? She has a vagina and a fucking uterus and she can get pregnant and give birth. I thought that that's what conservatives said a woman was, okay? Y'all were saying, you can't just decide to be, and now they're deciding? I'm confused. We don't have to get, oh, I was, that shit was so unreal. She's not trans. Are you a fucking idiot? She's literally not trans. Here, there was a video, where's the video we just saw?
Algerian women's boxer who was previously banned from competing because she failed testosterone.
Where is this? What's her name? Give me her fucking name, bitch! I don't even want to get into this. She's literally not trans. People are just making that up because they don't like the way she looks or something. And honestly, I just want to see some cool Olympic videos. Come on now. Ew. Why are we... I want to see... Aw. I want to see running.
Jamaicans have officially crashed out.
What?
So Puma just revealed their 2024 Olympic kit, and I don't know how to feel about this. So apparently they got this yellow and like black uniform, and apparently it comes in 2 colorways. You got the yellow right here, and then the all black. Even Johan Blake was spotted taking flicks in the new suit. And you got the tough watch to match.
What? I thought cooked meant bad. Are they saying that uniforms are good or bad? I don't understand. Looks like everyone's talking about the turkey guy. There was the other one that I was seeing though. I wanted to look at the table tennis one. How do I... I wanna say boop 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 boop. I know that there's one. Oh, this was kind of, I was thinking about this and I was like, I feel like if basketball played more into like, well, let's watch this.
Christmas. Team USA played their first scrimmage versus Canada, and there's a lot of takeaways, including the fact that LeBron and Steph are in love. Seeing the Steph Curry to LeBron James alley-oop could damn near bring a tear to my eye. Look at Steph Curry in the postgame. He started jumping up and down when she asked about the alley-oop like he found out Aisha not cooking tonight. He also mentioned out of everybody he's most excited to play with LeBron in the Olympics. I've seen enough. Just team up already. D-Wade out here tweeting like a jealous ex. Looks familiar. Haha. Fuck y'all. Keep in mind, KD still didn't play, and Anthony Edwards might be the first option. Maybe he was right. But not every American is happy for Team USA right now. Because Jaylen Brown saw that they were replacing injured Kawhi with Derek White, and he said, nah, Derek, who? This can't be. Bro, Jaylen, that's your teammate. Then he started talking about how he not afraid of them or their resources. Bro got left off Team USA and turned into a supervillain. This sounds like some shit the Joker would tweet. At first, the chem looked a little shaky, but when I saw LeBron start setting illegal screens for Steph Curry like they in Golden State, I knew this team was going to be fine. Kevin Garnett might have been right in what he said. LeBron could play 10 more years in a Draymond Green role. This shit was like Christmas.
I was like, I feel like if basketball, like they were talking about shit like this, I would care more. I would watch it. I'm kind of confused. I saw this really good Olympic video before, and I can't find it now. Dun dun dun. 'Cause I've been so out of touch. Oh my god, I've been obsessed with this song as well. Okay, anywho. Olympics have had some good moments. I've been kind of enjoying seeing clips here and there. I never really watched the Olympics, so. Yo. They do. NBA Twitter has so much gossip. I don't want to. Obviously, you can find plenty of gossip on Twitter. Yeah. But I cannot even with. Okay. Anywho, it was just one Russian official saying that stuff and everybody took it as fact. Yeah, literally, I'm not gonna lie, like, when all that shit about, like, what's her name? Amain Khalif, I was, like, getting so upset seeing a lot of that stuff. Bro, fucking J.K. Rowling out here fucking tweeting. And it's just genuinely so unbelievable that people are just making shit up and then I don't even know. It's like they're literally just mad about something that they made up that isn't even true, that isn't even real. And like I just feel like I don't understand either. Like, if something's upsetting you that much, how do you not even, like, do the bare minimum research to Google and see if that information is true or not? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know about, like, dead ass. Like, I'm so confused by this because at least, like, I don't know about you guys. What do you guys do? Because, like, whenever I see something on the internet that's, like, really upsetting or making me feel really strong emotions, the first thing that I immediately think is, let me learn more about this. Let me find out more about this because what the fuck or whatever. Because I'm sure we all see upsetting things on the internet. Like, oh my god. And this is why you're a fucking loser and nobody likes you and you're gonna die alone and I hope you have fun. Okay, sorry. Let's just ban him. Anywho. What was I talking about now? Just people being idiots? What's new? And anyways, it's just so upsetting because I feel like this is not the first time that that's happened to a woman of color in the Olympics. Like, there have literally been multiple times of this happening, and it's just like, this is ridiculous, genuinely. And, oh, looking shit up. Yeah. Like, okay, so when I see something that's insane, I look it up. I look what articles, I look what like actual real information is out there and not whatever stupid TikTok I just watched. And then sometimes I find out shit that's like, I don't know, like, oh, that wasn't actually true, or oh, the way that this person made that video made this information seem completely different than what it actually is. And it's just like, if something is eliciting that strong of an emotional reaction from you, like, why is your next step not to be like, well, let me learn more about this then, because what the fuck? Why would, you know, like, how are people just... Like, I feel like we should know that in the age of the internet, everything that you see, especially on social media, is not true, is not... Like, you should doubt everything that you find out about via social media, and if there is some kind of issue or something that does make you feel strongly, then you should 1000% do more research and look into it. And you should do that research not on social media. You should do it, you should go to a legitimate search engine, read articles written by reputable journalism sites and whatnot, or academic sources. Like, I don't understand. I just, like, and all of that takes like less than 5 minutes. And I guess I just am so, I don't know. I guess it's just upsetting. It's like anyone that's winning fucking gold in the Olympics probably has some kind of genetic advantage. Maybe they're super tall, maybe they're super whatever, right? Like, that's how athleticism works. Some people are just born with an advantage, and I just don't understand why it's only an issue if it's a woman. No one's fucking calling out Michael Phelps for all his weird genetic physiological shit that makes him an amazing swimmer. No, people appreciate, like, people are like, wow, that's crazy, but like, hey, at least it's making him be a good swimmer. But like, the minute that it's a woman, it isn't even, like, I don't even know. It suddenly is this huge thing and everything, and it's like, it's literally just, and it's only women of color. It is always only women of color that are accused of being men, I feel like. And it's just, because who was it? I swear there was someone at the last Olympics that people were trying to say this with as well. And I don't even know. Wing Zero, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Happy 15 months. Thank you. Heart. It's okay. I guess I don't know. I'm just like, it's 2024. Can people grow up? I don't understand. Like, don't we as a society have more important things to worry about? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel distressed, and I'm like, is it just the internet making me feel this way? I want to go back to believing that the world is a good place. I do like that. Yeah, as a runner, I forgot her name. Yeah. Ooh, this accused. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? See, like, that shit's so stupid. Like, oh my god. It's also, I don't know. I can't. I can't. Twitter made the world 10 times dumber. I don't even think it's Twitter. Like, I honestly think it's TikTok. Like, I feel like people were always raging on TikTok, people were always raging on Twitter, but I do feel like, at least on Twitter, you can, like, literally post articles and stuff. On TikTok, people just post videos saying random shit, and then everyone that watches it just 100% believes it. Like, that's what I feel like is, like, I don't feel like the media literacy has always been as bad as it has. Like, social media has been around for, like, my whole fucking life, basically. Like, and I definitely feel like it's become much, much, much worse in the past, like, 6 years or whatever. Pre-pandemic times. But I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, older now, and I'm, like, seeing this from an adult perspective more. Sometimes I always get confused about, like, sometimes I'm like, how much is my different feelings about the world just come from maybe me being older? I just want, all I gotta say is, guys, like, really try to do your due diligence with stuff that you see on social media. Like, I love using social media and I learn about plenty of things through social media, but whenever I'm learning things that are eliciting a strong reaction, positive or negative, I feel like my next thought process is like, I should look more into this, and I'll just like open up Google and start Googling shit and whatnot. And it's fun. Like, it's still just as fun to like, I don't know, like, it's not like it's, I don't even know. Algorithm social media is what screwed us. I think you got promoted for saying anything to get traction for consequences. Yeah, it's definitely the engagement-based algorithm, for sure. I don't know. I just don't even know what to do, because it's just like, it's really hard to like have genuine and productive conversations and discussions and debates with people whose like ideology is not even based in reality, who just like make things up and then spin it as fact. And I'm just like confused on how they even got to that point. It's like, I love having conversations. I do not expect everyone to agree with me or have the same opinions or thought as me. I love having really deep, interesting conversations. And like, I don't know. I don't know. What do I think of AI? That is a very broad and general topic. Our question, could you be a little more specific? What do you mean? Honestly, I don't argue with anyone anymore. I just let them have their own opinions. It's not about arguing, though. Like, I feel like genuinely one of the ways to expand your mind and become a better critical thinker, become a better communicator, and all of these things is to have conversations with people that you disagree with. Like, I genuinely think that people only talking to people that they agree with is also part of the problem. You just are creating your own echo chamber. Having discussions with people about topics that you guys disagree on, I feel like is such an... Everyone should be doing that. I feel like if you are... Like, I don't know. That's how you can be open to hearing other people's opinions, why they think that. And yeah, if you're like never even trying to have those kind of conversations with people, you're just gonna have your own worldview. You're gonna think everyone's wrong, I'm right. And that's not a good way to go through life. Like, I feel like being able to empathize and understand other people is a really important part of being human. And I feel like that's what's lacking right now, is that people are not open-minded or willing to discuss things with people that they disagree with. Like, what, you just want to be talking to someone and they're just sitting there like, yeah, I agree, yeah, I agree, yeah, I agree. That's not going to be a cool or interesting conversation. I feel like some of the most interesting conversations I've ever had about certain topics have always been with people that I've disagreed with, because they're presenting a completely new perspective to me. Obviously, they have a different perspective since they have a different belief about this thing, right? So it's like they're presenting a whole new perspective to me, which sometimes does allow me to obtain information I didn't have before, see things from their point of view that I didn't think of, because their life is different than mine, most likely, and that's why they think that way as well. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah. Can't agree to disagree anymore. It's sad. Yeah, but I also feel like it has a lot to do with people attaching their political, or their, like, yeah, their political identity too much to their personal identity. And I feel like, and therefore, since it's, like, attached to who they are, they have a very hard time admitting when they're wrong or being willing to change their mind. And I think that that's the thing that's wrong. It's, like, be able to, you know, like, yeah, I don't know, be able to, internet used to be on the process of removal barriers between people. We still have walls between communities and different ideas, Sally, like you say. Yeah, I just want people to be not... I want people to... I don't know. I just don't know what it is, though, really, because there's nothing wrong with changing your mind once you've acquired new information. But sometimes I just feel like people are so against that. They would rather be wrong but stand their ground than be like, you know what, you're right, I didn't think about things that way. And it's like, I don't know, that seems like a lonely way to live, though, because you're just so closed off from other people, like, with that mindset. Tribalism is having a moment. Like, just look at Gen Z versus other Gen thing. It's also... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean the Gen... What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Like AI voices from real people, but computer generated. I mean, as long as those people gave their consent for their voice to be used, that's fine. If they're not, then that's not fine. There's lost virtue in the modern age. So saying you don't know everything is the first step towards knowledge. Yeah, I agree. I just want there to be less anger and hatred in the world. I feel like we should all agree that every human deserves dignity and respect. We're all born equal. Can we go back to the, I don't even know. Not go back, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the brain cells for this right now. Anywho, regardless, that was just a little annoying to wake up and see first thing in the morning today. Anyways. Let's see. Been live for almost 2 hours. I was only gonna do a short stream today. The good old days of survival? No. I was gonna say there were no good old days. There have been no good old days, I suppose. You always find ways to group themselves up. That's tribalism, basically. My group good, yours bad. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to group up with people, but I feel like believing that others is bad is where the issues come. Which, like, I don't feel like that's a necessary requirement of having a group. You know? I don't know. I guess some people just... I don't know. Me moo. Okay. Is this it for me? I just wanted to do a short little stream today to say hi to you guys. Whatnot in between. What? Why did one of my friends just invite me out? I'm not trying to do that. I guess it's Friday, huh? High tide raise all ships. Demeaning any group is unworthy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, there is nothing wrong with taking pride in who you are and whatever, but it's like, it's the demeaning the other. It's the degrading the other. It's the we are better. Like, that's what I don't understand because, or like, I don't think is good, I suppose. Oh well. As it goes. As it goes. At the end of the day, we're all humans. We should all be kind to each other and love each other. And I know it's sometimes it's hard. I know it's hard. I try my best as well. But I try. So let us all continue trying. And hopefully at the end of the day, kindness and love will conquer. I must believe that. I must believe that. And I am determined to do everything in my power to make that true. Because I do think it will. Like, think about how much better the world is today for, you know, the average person than it was 2,000 years ago. You know, kindness and love has been, it's a long battle for sure, but I feel like slowly but surely it is winning. And at the end of the day, though, we gotta contribute to the battle. We can't let all these people with hatred and anger in their heart, like, dominate, because they kind of are dominating right now, you know, like they're dominating us. I gotta admit, okay, all the people with anger and hatred, they low-key dominating us lovers out here. So like, we need to do more, all right? We need to, instead of like rage baiting, we need to be like love baiting. We need to make that a thing, okay? We need to start we gotta start beating them at their own game somehow. We gotta get creative with it. Hopecore TikTok was actually doing a really good job at that for a minute. Every time I freaking saw a Hopecore video come up on my For You page, I was like, this shit gonna make me tear up. That's because we don't need to struggle to survive like they did 2000. I mean, speak for your fucking self. I definitely think the average person is still low-key struggling to survive. I mean, yeah, they're not doing backbreaking work in the field like a freaking medieval peasant, but it's still a struggle a little bit. And anyways, I don't think that you need to struggle to survive. Like, I don't think that that's a requirement to be a good person. Cheers for the hydrate. Old ravers had the best philosophy plur. He's like, yeah, oh my gosh, no, my one friend that raves, she always will like say that. That's so clever, love baiting. I know, like we should just start like a quote tweet being like, guys, this is so cool, isn't it? And then everyone in the comments being like, yeah, so cool, amazing, oh wow. But yeah. Everyone should feel seen, so they appreciate it. I agree. What we're saying is our lives are better because we don't struggle as hard. Yeah, but I feel like we have to worry about different things. Like, just because we don't have to be, like, struggling to... Like, I don't know. I feel like capitalism definitely be creating different kinds of struggles. You know? Like, you used to be able to just go out in the forest, chop down some trees, and grow some food in your garden. Like... You used to be able to do that shit and now you can't. And I'm just like, damn, like, I wish. Like, that would be cool. I wish I was just born in a time of human... Like, I would... that, you know, it sucks we had to give that up, but also, like, certain things are definitely a pro. But it's like, no one has to be here. Art brings people together, IDK. Let's just make some cool stuff. LOL. Also, people are so creative. I agree. I feel like we have a less sense for simplistic pleasures than capitalism, for sure. What do you mean? K-pop is hurting my personal body. You're so not good. I am shiny today, correct. I'm indeed a shiny Pokemon. It's because I'm legendary. I'm a rare catch. Disney keeps getting worse. There's no light. Fuck Disney. Honestly, fuck Disney. Oh well. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling a little icky sicky, and I apologize. It's definitely putting me in a mood. I wanna be good vibes. I wanna be good vibes right now. The world is not being good vibes to me right now, though. I don't know why. I've just been in such a funk lately, guys. And I don't know. I don't want to be in a funk. I want to be living my hot girl summer life or whatever. But I don't know. You have the right to feel like shit. I know. I guess all day at a music festival really will take it out of you. Really will take it out of you. Hey, at least I got my Renaissance Fair vlog up today. Woohoo! Woohoo! Everyone should watch it. Okay. I don't even have enough brain cells to chat. I thought I could make it to the 2-hour mark today for a short little baby stream. Unless, any final words for me on this cozy Friday evening? I feel like I'll probably yeah, I'll just build my little town one day and it'll all be amazing, okay? Once I have my town, I'll just make it amazing, and anyone that comes lives there will be good vibes. Will and then my town will expand and expand and expand until it takes over the whole world eventually. Conquistador aspirations! Just kidding. Joke, I joke. I feel better right now, thank you. Thank you. Careful about doom scrolling. Need to have a balance of social media and world news, otherwise we get burned out. Yeah, I mean, I don't really doom scroll anymore, honestly. I mean, I set those little timers for me on TikTok. Sometimes I get caught up in the doom scrolling, don't get me wrong. Those timers usually set me pretty well. And honestly, like, I feel like when I see things that upset me too much on social media, it just makes me close my phone. Like, as if I'm just getting too upset, like, then it's like, okay, time to go offline for a little. The Dragon Queen. Oh yeah, wait, when does House of the Dragon come? Wait, is that on Sundays? I don't even know. When does House of the Dragon premiere? They're on Sundays, I think, right? Yeah. No, but I'm just so sad. It's my favorite social media platform. Imagine they came out like, hey, it's all gonna be okay. Now here's Bob with the weather. Yeah, that's fine. You're like, yeah, what do you mean? I don't think that that's hard to imagine. Anyways, it's not about, hey, it's all gonna be okay. That's called copium. We don't know if it's actually all gonna be okay. But reporting on the positivity going on around the world is just as important as reporting on the negativity. And I don't give a fuck what sells. That's the issue with capitalism these days, is people only fucking think about profits and money. Stop thinking about money, you fucking shallow materialistic bastard. I'm not talking to you, I'm just saying in general. But like, dead ass, sometimes I just think that too many people think people think too much about money. Like, that's just not the most important thing in the world. Like, can we all agree that there are more important things than money? Like, I'm like, am I the only one that thinks that? Sometimes I'm just like, capitalism is freaking poisoning some people's minds to the point where anytime you're trying to have a discussion, like, have you ever met someone where it's like clear they think that the most important thing in the world is money, and then it's like anytime you try to discuss anything with them, they're just trying to talk about the monetary, the economic, blah blah blah, and it's like, bitch, we're talking about people's lives. We're talking about people's fucking lives and the way that they're being treated, and you're talking about money. That's literally something that people made up. Be fucking for real. I'm going on one today. Anywho. I feel like if I stay alive, I'm just gonna keep raging. About to. How many people think like that? I love it. But like, why? Like, I don't understand, like, why. And like, obviously you need money to live. Like, I understand that you do need money, but I'm talking about like, I don't know. Sometimes I just think that, I don't know what I think. I just need to make a podcast, and then I can have podcast episodes about all the things I'm passionate about. We can have cool, fun conversations there. That makes sense, but I feel like if it depends on your social circles, I don't have patience for superficial people. Me neither. I agree. But sometimes it's sad, I feel like. Okay. Shares. Interesting. Never heard of the dude. I'll speak with you on an audio podcast. Someone said I have a nice voice. Hey. Yeah, no, I'm like, the only thing about podcasting is like, damn, then that involves scripting, editing, and all that stuff. And I'm just like, it seems like a lot of work. Are you planning to do live cooking one day? I've done live cooking many times in the past. You can find it on my VOD channel. Exclamation VODs. I think I have a whole cooking playlist. It's called excess. There's nothing wrong with having nice stuff, but how much do you need? I agree. Okay, I don't want to. Oh my god, Kai Cenat playing Bloodborne? I saw him post about that on Twitter. I've always wanted to play Bloodborne, but it was way too hard. Is Bloodborne harder than Elden Ring, guys? I feel like it was. I couldn't even get past the starting area in Bloodborne when I tried it. I have been wanting to play Elden Ring again. I'm just so beat. And I want to go to the... No, I should not play tonight because I want to go to the brunch tomorrow, and then we're thinking about going and IRL streaming Lolla, so I should not. If we play tonight, I'm gonna stay up way too late Plus, I'm already feeling poopy, so I'm like, I need to go to bed early if I want to be doing all that. Does my throat sound raspy? It's been raspy all day. I drank multiple teas today trying to soothe my throat as well. But it's probably, low-key, it's probably just not even from, like, me being sick from the Lolla. It's probably from me, like, screaming. Singing. I was singing at chapel, Kesha, Hosier sometimes. When he was saying, take me to church, I was definitely screaming at the top of my lungs. You can't respec in Bloodborne, so you need to stick to a build. It's harder for sure. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. There's a great line in a 40k book that I like, where one of the leaders is like, I have no use for more titles, my people give me enough. Aw, that's good. I started a new, harder to get sick outside. No. If you ever, Dita, have you ever gone to a music festival? Everybody, you're gonna feel sick if you go to a music festival. It's from being around all the people, but it's also from just breathing in all the dirt and the dust that's in the air from everyone walking and stomping and dancing. That's why, like, if you've ever gone to a music festival, you literally will have, like, black boogers and stuff. Like, the only time I ever don't get those symptoms is when I wear a mask when I'm leaving. It's only when I only have to mask when I'm leaving the festival, and for whatever reason, that has always helped it. But I forgot to bring a mask yesterday, so only about 20 times. Yeah, then I feel like everyone, every time I go to a music festival with my, like, we all feel the little post-festival sickness a little. But yeah, I genuinely think it's like it's not like sickness as like a cold or something. It's like a sickness of just from breathing in the dust, having a sore throat, having, you know. Oh, my headphones just turned off. So yeah, I don't know. It happens to me every music festival. I get sick from airplanes mostly. Ooh, yeah, no, I also get sick from airplanes too. So that's why I also always wear a mask on airplanes, and it helps so much. Yeah, if there's ever any activity that I'm always getting freaking sick after, I just start masking during that activity, and then I do not feel it. It helps so much. So yeah, thank you, COVID, for introducing masks into my life. TBH. Screw you for all the other stuff, though. Any place with lots of people, including, really, I don't really get sick very often in, like, my day-to-day. Like, I don't know, yeah, it's only music festivals and airplanes. I would agree. Those are, like, the two places where it's, like, those are the two places that I wear a mask to now. And, yeah, I don't feel like I really get any symptoms or anything anymore, so. Yar. Tea can be drying for the throat, depending on the tea. Well, I had this, like, throat-soothing tea, so better not be drying out my throat if it's fucking advertising itself as throat-soothing. To me, it's any enclosed space with shut windows. Really? You gotta boost that immune system, my guy. Start taking some vitamin C supplements. I don't know. I gotta have a pretty decent immune system, because I feel like I don't really get sick very often. Somehow, yeah. I wonder how else can you boost your immune system? Is vitamin C, like, the only one, really? Like, is there any other kind of things that you can be doing to not get sick as often? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, goodness. Vitamin C and D, regular exercise, burpees are fun. I take vitamin C and D, so hopefully that helps me out. Okay, Chad, I have, like, no brain cells. I think I should just go. I tried my best. I'm sorry. I really did want to stream today, and as much as I wanted to do a longer stream and play Elden Ring, Lolla killed me yesterday. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have felt like this if I didn't have to wake up early yesterday morning to go to that brunch as well. But we will potentially be getting an IRL Lollapalooza stream tomorrow. if you don't see me stream, it's safe to assume that I'm at Lolla absolutely raging and losing my mind because there's no signal. But hopefully we can find a nice little area to go tomorrow. Bring my IRL stream equipment and chill out. Metro Boomin's performing tomorrow, so is The Killers. I think we voted to watch The Killers instead. So yeah, IRL stream at Lolla at The Killers hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys don't see me streaming, safe to assume that I was unable to, like, there was no service or anything, and yeah. And all I gotta say is if that happens, I'll just probably stay there and watch the festival because I'm already there anyways, instead of just coming home to stream instead, you know? Yeah, sing some Mr. Brightside, you know the vibes. The Killers have a fucking amazing drummer. Okay, well, I'm gonna try my best to IRL stream it, but yeah, I was having, like, no service on my phone yesterday or anything, so I really don't know, but I have this freaking 4-day wristband anyways. It's, like, literally costs nothing for me to go, so might as well. Might as well. And like I said, worst case scenario, I don't stream and I just watch the performances myself, which wouldn't be so bad. So yeah, it's gonna be the game plan for tomorrow, and then I'm not streaming on Sunday. Sound good? So no stream on Sunday. I'm likely gonna be recovering from this very busy weekend. Even today, I was like, damn, I was gonna try and relax today, but I had so much shit that I had to catch up on that I didn't even really get to do that today. But so yeah, so Sunday will be my chill and relax, recover type of day, and then I'll see you guys again on Monday. So yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll just see you guys on Monday for our usual focus stream. Okie dokie. Sound good. Alrighty, everyone. Heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, thank you everybody that subbed today. I appreciate your guys' support towards my channel so very much. If you have the time, please consider watching my Renaissance Fair vlog. Only 10 minutes of your time would be greatly appreciated if you want to give it a like and comment as well. Oh, thank you for the bits, Hamlet. I appreciate that. We'll play more Elden Ring, for sure. But we probably won't be playing Elden Ring again until Tuesday, since we have Lolla, Recover Day, Focus Day, then Cozy Elden Ring. So sorry I didn't get to play tonight, guys. I did want to. I have been having fun since we actually have a good weapon to use now. So looking forward to our next time playing, but also I guess we should be trying to grind these IRL streams. We only have 1 month left of summer. So after summer is over, I'm down to be more DGen gamer vibes, but until then, I do want to try. We got to go to the zoo. We got to plan a zoo day. I want to do a zoo IRL. I've never been to the zoo here, and I don't really like zoos, low-key, but I don't know. People say the zoo here is cool, and, you know, maybe if the zoo's big, it's got, you know, hopefully it's got a good budget for the, you know, exhibits and everything, so we'll see. I've never been. I feel like I want to do a... Let's see. What else do I have on my bucket list? A zoo day, a farmer's market day would be fun. Rollerblade by the lake. We'll definitely have a lake day too, an IRL lake day. Okay, yay. I'm excited. We'll definitely do some fun stuff in August. So yeah, August is going to be about grinding the IRLs. And yeah, that's going to be the game plan. And then when September comes around, we can go back to gaming or whatever type of vibes. You know, back to DGen indoor vibes. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Even though I was feeling poopy and I was kind of being a rager today, I apologize. I always try to be good vibes for you guys, but I don't know. I've just been going through a bit of a funk for whatever reason. But I'm fighting. I'm being a warrior. I'm fighting against it, okay? And we'll see. And heart, you guys, okay? Heart. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for Lollapalooza IRL streaming The Killers amongst some others. I'll probably tweet out when I do that. And I'll tweet out whatever artists I'm planning on streaming that day so you guys can see. So make sure you're following my Twitter if you want to, you know who I'm going to be trying to stream tomorrow. And yeah, as always, follow my socials. Okay, guys. Heart. Watch my Ren Fair. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. Good night, everyone. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you on Monday, okay? Alrighty. Bye, everyone. Good night.